Welcome to our ice cream taste test. I have Charles, Edward, and Peter here with us today, and we are going to find out what the best ice cream is. So we got all the chocolate kinds of these ice creams. We got Talenti, Full Circle Market, Ben & Jerry's, Tillamook, Halo Top, and Haagen-Dazs. So our first contender is Talenti Gelato. Let's get into it. See that? Right there.
That is what ice cream will
It's
do for
glistening
you.
in the top, as you can see. So what I'm gonna do is I'll just scoop onto your scoop, and then you'll be able to try it, and you'll start just looking at what tastes good to you.
I don't know. It's kind of bitter.
It tastes kind of like there's chocolate in here,
Yeah, it tastes like chocolate.
but not
Yep.
bad. I'll enjoy it.
It's definitely good.
So clean your spoon. That was the first one. Second, Full Circle Market. You kind of think of it as Full Circle Market or Life, kind of makes it good. But this one is crystally, so that's not a good sign. We're on to something interesting. But this whole container is only 340 calories. So we'll see if it's good.
Oh, that's
Oh.
hard.
It cuts interestingly.
Yep.
It
That's why
falls
we have the plate.
instant.
Very delicate. This is our fine dining
Oh.
ice
Whoa.
cream.
But that's good.
It is good.
That is a different.
I got it. Big piece.
That's good.
It is messy. This one
That's
has.
good.
It tastes like it has chocolate, but a different type of chocolate.
It tastes like it has more calories in it than it does.
You can tell the lack of sugar in it.
There's not a lack, I think. Well, it's more sugary than the last one.
Yeah, it's interesting. It crumbles. It's like a crumble. It's kind of like a cake. It's not really.
Yeah, it's not really what you would think of ice cream.
Yeah,
it's more
not
of
as
a
much
cake.
of a. Exactly. He said it right. Yeah. Our next contender is Ben & Jerry's, and this one's a well-known. Everyone should know Ben & Jerry's. So we are going to see if
I mean,
they
not
stand the
everyone.
test
Maybe
of
not
being known.
everyone.
Whoa!
Oh.
It's been melting. You can just see the goodness in it right here.
Like there's no crystals. Like that looks creamy.
That's because it's melted.
Well, it's called. And this one may have a slight advantage or disadvantage because it is technically not just chocolate, it's like a chocolate fudge. They didn't have pure chocolate, but I figured this was close enough.
I can taste the fudge.
I feel like it's less sugary than the last one.
Yeah, that doesn't taste as
That's actually pretty good though.
sweet.
Yeah, it's really creamy.
I just
And you
ignore
can-
the fudge part.
Like, it's really creamy and it's pretty good. I mean, yeah. It has an advantage of it's creamy, not the sugary part. That is going in the sugary.
Next up is Tillamook. This one's our big container because this was the smallest container they had there. So let's dig in.
It's literally just dig in like full bite Vikings.
Well-known cheese.
Oh no, it's coming up the side.
It's
Oh.
really coming up.
Okay, you gotta open this. Just open it.
I should have grabbed a knife. Crush the ice cream. We're making ice cream smoothies right here. Ice cream sundaes for the win. Ooh.
There we
Oh,
Look at that.
Oh,
That
oh.
is like a commercial right there.
That's a commercial, yeah.
go. Not the most appetizing commercial, but
We are making quite the mess.
This
But
is
it's all
quite
about how it tastes,
mess.
not how it looks. Except for that one. That one looked interesting. Who needs spoons?
Yep. It's creamy.
Oh, good one.
I feel like it's like the exact same as the Ben & Jerry's.
I feel like this isn't a fair test because they're getting progressively more melted.
Okay. Okay. It's real good.
Yeah,
Real good. You know, this one's basically like that one.
Yeah, that one
But you get
tastes
more for that.
kind of similar.
Now, our next contestant is another healthy, super healthy kind of the 300 calories. This one is the most healthy one of them all. And these two are, we've said they're healthy, but just because they have less calories. Who knows if they're actually healthier? Because they're different ingredients. Maybe just pure sugar, just cane sugar is actually healthier, just more calories. You
but
eat the
it
whole
might be
tub.
the best.
Yeah, so
You gotta think about that, because it might actually be the yummiest.
because we're just going for taste here. So if it outdoes all the rest, then we know what to eat. So this one also had some of the frost.
Oh wow. That's the best of them all.
Is it really?
Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, that was pretty good.
That is the best of them all. That is the best. Like, if you're going
It's
for
definitely
health
a
and
unique-
taste, this is it.
Yeah, it has ethanol in it. I guess that's the sweet. So that's what I can taste it. I can taste a lack of sugar and a taste a gain of
Could I
ethanol.
I don't know. Maybe it's just because I just had 4 other ice creams before.
No, that is. That's so good.
Oh, now for our grand finale of.
You're not. You're holding it on that side.
We'll redo that. And now for the grand finale of Haagen-Dazs. Let's
you did
crack
it wrong again.
open. No, it's right there, chocolate. And this is. My hands are a little slippery at this current moment of time. Let's see how it tastes compared. That has a way different texture. Okay, does anyone feel like they want a retry, a retaste? Because
Yeah.
That one and that one.
I kind of like, I
wanna
forgot
test
what the beginning tastes like. It's been so
Yeah.
long. That one actually is quite nice.
Wait,
That
now
is-
it tastes better than before.
That's pretty good.
Wait, what?
Like, we just had our expectations really high when we started, but then it got lower and lower and lower as we went by. And that one's actually pretty good. I enjoy that one. I actually thought I was gonna love Haagen-Dazs, but I don't know, it just didn't stand out to me. I love the Ben & Jerry's, this one, and this one so far.
I think it's just the bigger proportions that makes it better.
I love the ice cream, and like the frothiness, not as much, but
That's what we get for doing a whole video and then
Yeah.
getting to it.
yeah, I'm gonna retry the Ben & Jerry's. See
Yeah,
if
me
that's pretty
too.
good.
Yeah.
Definitely has a different color than the rest. All of them have a chocolate color, and this one's a deep chocolate color.
We're making a giant mess today.
Well,
Yeah,
it's
let's get a
all for
wet
the
wash.
science of.
Ice cream.
That's melty.
I didn't get any ice. I just got cream.
There you go. Well, right now we're gonna have Charles give his analysis.
Oh, analysis. This one, it was nice. It has chocolate chunks in it, which does subtract, I feel, because it just is a little bit, you know, chocolate chunky. The Full Circle Market, it kind of crumbles, almost like a cornbread.
The Ben &
Cornbread.
Jerry's- cornbread ice cream right here.
Yep.
Step right up, folks. Give yourself some cornbread ice cream.
Ben & Jerry's was good, but I don't know. It wasn't. Out of all of them, it still wasn't my favorite. Tillamook, that one was basically just that, minus the chocolate chunks.
Oh, what?
Halo Top tasted good to begin with, then it just got worse to me.
Yeah.
And Haagen-Dazs, their vanilla's pretty good, at least in the ice cream bars.
I tried the Haagen-Dazs.
Never did really particularly was fond of the chocolate. Tillamook is my favorite.
That was a winner for you. And Edward, give your analysis. Thank you, Charles.
Okay, so I only had that one once, so I can't really remember a whole lot about it, but I do remember it was one of the interesting ones. Halo Top was another interesting one. I'm not going in a nice line like Charles was. I'm just doing this sporadically. And then I feel like the rest of them were pretty similar. The Talenti, Ben & Jerry's, Tillamook, and Haagen-Dazs.
These all have their pros and cons.
And so they were good. I think I would buy either of those 4 when I was.
These
if I
are
was
all
at
the
store.
winners. You got 4 winners. So basically, if it's super healthy, Edward doesn't get it. But if it's
Well, that
Not
one has
healthy.
a weird texture. That
You
one's
gets it.
kind of nice, but weird. So
go for the 1,000 calories in a bottle. Oh wait, 8. Oh yeah, 1,000 calories. I thought I said 3,000. I was like, oh, that's a little intense. Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
1,000 calories. for
I do
one
like
bottle.
the Tillamook though.
That's
'cause
220 per serving.
it has the creaminess.
Okay, I have my analysis.
Okay, let's hear it.
So I think I
Peter.
like Tillamook the best.
So my analysis is that they all have their pros and cons, but I think my personal favorite. I've tried all of them tons of times, and I think that the Full Circle Market.
This one is the ultimate winner out of all of them.
Because it's kind of like you're eating chips, but cold and creamy.
There you go. It has that unique taste. I love it.
And it's like sugary, but this one, I mean, it's just like.
So, these two, both are, you can taste the healthiness. They're good, they taste good, but they're not over the top, just they don't taste phenomenal. This one was really good.
Yeah.
This one was really good. This one's kind of good. It has a good aftertaste, but the rest of the taste is kind of eh. And then this one's also really good. So it's between these three. But this one, I don't like how it kind of froths. And then this one, it has like a weird start. There's something slightly off. So it's between these two. But I think ultimately, overall, I like the Ben & Jerry's the most out of all the ice creams.
I kind of thought.
This is a melted analysis.
So, everyone hold your number one pick. Because we all
It's a good
picked
thing me and
something
Edward are
different.
standing next to each other.
We did we? This is messy.
So these are the champions. If you are ever at the store and need to get ice cream, or at least the chocolate version of the ice cream, pick one of these three. Or personally, also this one's pretty good.
Yeah, that was good.
It was good.
But
Like this one, I think overall had. If there was a champion for everyone that we all had a consensus on, I think it's this one. So if there's one ultimate champion,
I mean,
it is.
Thanks.
I think
Talenti.
the one ultimate champion.
Well, we all had our personal champions, but it's
Okay,
overall.
I
You
guess
agree? This one's pretty good,
overall,
right?
Yeah, that
Yeah.
one is pretty good.
So,
So we can
as
put
you
this
can
mess
tell,
down now.
Yay, my hand's a mess.
but now I know when I'm at the store or when someone has a party, it's like, well, I'm gonna go straight for the Ben & Jerry's or the Tillamook or the Talenti. But who's gonna have Talenti at the party?
You know,
Got a
as
fair
long
point.
as the Tillamook is frozen, I think it doesn't get that frothiness. So
Yeah,
Tillamook is really good when it's actually right out of the freezer.
Here, we could take a picture. If you
Go
take
into
and
the
look
middle.
at what's the differences, like which one freezes, stays frozen the best. What has a?
This one stays frozen.
Halo top.
This
Oh
one's
yeah,
like.
that does.
This is just like a rock.
Welcome to rock.
So
Yeah, the two healthy ones stayed the most. Whoa.
We all-
It's kind of interesting to look at them all. It's like
Yeah.
light brown, lighter brown, also the light brown, darker, darker.
they all have
darker,
different
darker, and then
colors.
even darker.
Wow.
That is interesting.
Yeah, I still think like the overall champion do this, but I don't know if everyone at your party's gonna be like, yeah, go healthy.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Chocolate unite!
My screen's a mess.
Thank you everyone for joining us today, and we'll see you all later. Goodbye. Bye.
Sticky high five.
Oh.